1. Bentley blower was the first supercharged Bentley. The Bentley blower, officially known as the Bentley 4.5-liter supercharged, was the first Bentley to feature a supercharger. Introduced in the late 1920s, it was an attempt to push Bentley's racing performance even further by increasing power output. Unlike traditional engine tuning, which involved increasing displacement or refining internal components, the blower Bentley used a Roots-type supercharger designed by Amherst Villiers. This supercharger was mounted at the front of the engine, an unusual design choice that gave the car its distinctive look. With forced induction, the blower's 4.4-liter inline-4 engine produced 240 horsepower, a significant increase over the naturally aspirated 4.5-liter Bentley, which made around 130 horsepower. This made the blower one of the most powerful and fastest racing cars of its time. Despite its power, W.O. Bentley, the founder of Bentley Motors, was not a fan of superchargers. He believed that increasing displacement was a better approach for reliability and performance. However, the blower project was pushed forward by Sir Henry "Tim" Birkin, one of the famous Bentley boys, who convinced Bentley to develop the supercharged version for competition. 2. It competed at Le Mans but never won. The Bentley blower was designed for endurance racing, particularly the 24 Hours of Le Mans, but despite its impressive speed, it never won the famous race. Bentley had already achieved great success at Le Mans with naturally aspirated cars like the Speed 6, which won in 1929 and 1930. However, Tim Birkin believed that a supercharged Bentley could outperform these models. In 1930, the Bentley blower competed in the Le Mans 24 Hours, but it faced durability and reliability issues. In that race, Birkin famously pushed the Mercedes-Benz SSK driven by Rudolf Caracciola to its limits by aggressively attacking throughout the race. His relentless driving forced Caracciola's Mercedes to overheat and retire, helping Bentley's Speed 6 secure victory. However, the blower itself also suffered mechanical issues and failed to finish the race. Although it never won at Le Mans, the Bentley blower became an icon of pre-war motorsport, known for its incredible speed and aggressive racing style. 3. Only 55 units were ever built. The Bentley blower was an extremely rare and exclusive car. To meet racing homologation requirements, Bentley had to produce at least 50 road-going versions of the blower, plus the 5 racing models used for competition. This means that a total of 55 Bentley blowers were built, making it one of the rarest Bentleys ever made. Each car was hand-built, with custom bodywork provided by renowned coach builders like Vanden Plas. The blower models featured a lightweight chassis, racing modifications, and the signature supercharger mounted in front of the engine, giving it a striking and aggressive appearance. Because of their rarity, Bentley blowers are highly sought after by collectors. In modern times, original blowers have sold for millions of dollars at auctions. For example, in 2012, a Bentley blower sold for £5 million, $7.8 million, setting a record for pre-war cars at the time. 4. The Bentley Boys and the famous Blue Train Race. The Bentley blower is closely associated with the Bentley Boys, a group of wealthy, daring racers who played a major role in Bentley's success in the 1920s and early 1930s. Among them, Tim Birkin was the most famous blower driver, but another Bentley boy, Wolf Barnato, also contributed to the car's legendary status. Barnato was involved in one of the most famous racing stories of the era, the Blue Train Race. In 1930, he made a bold bet that he could drive a Bentley from Côte d'Azur, the French Riviera, to London faster than the famous Blue Train Express, which was the fastest luxury train service of the time. Barnato took on the challenge in a Bentley Speed 6, not a blower, but the story helped increase interest in Bentley's high-performance models, including the blower. His victory in the race, arriving in London before the train reached Calais, reinforced Bentley's reputation as the maker of the fastest and most durable touring cars of the era. Although the blower did not win major endurance races, its association with these thrilling stories and the Bentley Boys made it a symbol of speed, luxury, and adventure. 5. Bentley created a blower continuation series in the 21st century. Bentley recognizes the historic significance of the blower, and in 2019, the company announced an ambitious project, the Blower Continuation Series, which involved building 12 brand-new Bentley blowers using traditional craftsmanship combined with modern technology. To recreate the blower, Bentley used 3D scanning and reverse engineering based on one of the 5 original race cars. Every part was meticulously reproduced using the same materials and techniques as in the 1920s. The goal was to preserve the authenticity of the original while allowing modern enthusiasts to experience a brand-new Bentley blower. These 12 new blowers were completely hand-built by Mulliner, Bentley's in-house coach-building division, making them some of the most exclusive modern Bentley cars ever made. Each one took thousands of hours to build, ensuring that they remained faithful to the legendary 1929 model. The Blower Continuation Series demonstrates Bentley's commitment to its racing heritage while proving that even a car from the 1920s can be recreated using the best craftsmanship and technology available today. The Bentley blower was an ambitious and revolutionary car that helped push the limits of performance in the late 1920s. As Bentley's first supercharged model, it introduced new levels of power and speed but struggled with reliability in endurance racing. Despite never winning at Le Mans, it became one of the most iconic pre-war racing cars, thanks to the daring efforts of Tim Birkin and the Bentley boys. Its aggressive design, powerful supercharged engine, and thrilling racing stories have cemented its place in automotive history. With only 55 original units built, the Bentley blower remains one of the rarest and most valuable Bentleys ever made. The modern Blower Continuation Series is a testament to its enduring legacy, proving that this nearly 100-year-old racing machine is still celebrated today. Even though Bentley's modern cars focus on luxury and technology, the spirit of the Bentley blower, speed, adventure, and engineering excellence, lives on in the brand's DNA. And you, would you have one of these? Comment and subscribe.